And we're live. Hello, everyone. It's a rainy evening here in Manila. How are you, JC?
Good evening. Good evening. I'm pretty good. How are you?
How's the weather there? Isn't it raining there?
It's not raining here, but it's getting colder. I think it's about 14 degrees outside, but it's getting colder definitely. But it's still autumn.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I see here. I think the rainy season is already starting. It's been raining since the other day, and in the weather forecast, it's going to rain for the rest of the week. So, yeah, it's
It's supposed
really
to
the
be
start
summer,
of
right?
I don't know. I think it's the rainy season will be earlier today in this year. So anyway, all right. We are both broadcasting live in both of our Facebook pages. So if you are watching us live or on the replay, feel free to comment down where you are watching us from. Welcome to the 11th episode of Nurse per Nurse with JC and Charlie. So we do this live talk series weekly to we actually help our fellow OFWs, nurses who are working in the Philippines or as OFWs or as immigrants or even in different people who are from different walks of life. We are aiming to help you, educate you regarding our journeys as nurses and in the online space to help find a second lucrative source of income, which can eventually be your primary source of income should you choose to travel more, retire early, or just stay at home. So, if you can relate to our discussion, feel free to join us. So, we are actually talking about a very interesting topic again for tonight. We will be talking about what's going inside the minds of a millionaire and how are we going to apply that to ourselves as well. But before that, let us introduce ourselves first. So, my name is Charlie. I am an emergency nurse by profession and a proud digital business owner. So I have been practicing my nursing for almost 10 years now. The last 5 years, I was in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. So I was an OFW before, and I started my digital business last year. And I actually brought my business back home here in the Philippines last January. So now I am very grateful because I am able to find a second option for me to be able to earn while I am together with my family. So this business actually served as my corporate exit strategy. So now I am living in my own terms. So how about you, JC?
Hi, good evening. Good evening. Broadcasting live from Perth, Western Australia. My name is JC Caridad. I'm originally from the Philippines, like Charlie, and I'm also a proud digital business owner. I'm an emergency nurse by profession and have been nursing for over 10 years. I've also managed to work in UAE in New Zealand and before finally settling down here in Perth, Western Australia. So yeah, like what Charlie said, we do have a very very interesting topic tonight, and which is, well, by the way, this is our 11th episode, so thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes.
So the title for tonight is how to have a millionaire mindset. So let's
Mhm.
go discuss what goes on millionaires, what on a millionaire's brain. How do they think? So first of all, they say is that the secret is earn more to live more. Now, let's earn more to live more. Now, there's a common misconception that when you have a good job, when you're earning a lucrative paycheck, you're regularly earning a salary, you're earning well, you have a stable income. There's a common misconception that if you get this feeling, or if you have a good paycheck, um, there's a common misconception that when you earn more, you will also have to spend more. But actually, that is wrong. When you earn more, you have to we have to learn how to live more. Um, you know, in the last 2 years, time and time has proven, especially with the pandemic, with the recent fuel price hike this year, the cost of living, especially here in Australia, is been increasing. The cost of groceries is really creeping up. If you
Yes, and
compare, I
everywhere.
was watching. True, I was watching the news today, and they were comparing the price of a frozen chicken nugget versus a lettuce. A lettuce is actually now more expensive than a box of chicken nugget in Australia.
Oh, yeah.
So imagine that. Always remember, we always have limited income. There's always a limit in our income, regardless of the digits that you have, that you get in a monthly basis, in a regular basis. But the problem is we tend to expend unlimitedly. So there's really a big imbalance on the expenses and the earnings. Now, how do we balance this? We can balance this by having multiple streams of income or having different streams of revenue. When you have when you have cash flows coming in from different sources, from different angles, so that makes sure that ensures that you have a good cash flow, and that you have a good, and plus you hold on it, and you save on it, and that's when you manage your finances well. um, that's why you're all stressed. We're all stressed, from time to time, thinking about their finances. That's why most of us don't have time for ourselves and for our families. And even if we have time for ourselves, for our families, we don't tend to enjoy it. Why? Because our minds are always thinking, how to pay the bills, how to get the groceries, where do I get the part-time job, how to start a business. The mind's always thinking about things. So first, number one is to earn more and to live more.
Yes, I love what you said, JC. So on to our second mindset. So for a mindset of a millionaire, they actually said to earn more and spend less. So what do we mean by that? It means that, for me, I also had that misconception because I was an OFW before. So there is a tendency that when you are earning more, you tend to increase your standard of living as well. Well, that is inevitable. That is totally unavoidable. And I can totally understand that because I have been in that situation before. But yeah, I was wrong because technically, just like what JC said, I mean, just look at your why. I mean, why did you want to earn more at the first place? You want to earn more at the first place because you want to save more. But the thing is, what happens in reality? The more that you earn, it tends for you to spend more, which is actually quite the opposite of what you have intended in the first place. So what I'm trying to tell here is that with increasing income, your expenses should be still the same. I mean, it's we are not, or millionaires might not tell you to decrease your expenses. I mean, of course, you have your monthly utility bills, your water bills, electricity bills, of course, your groceries, and with the increasing inflation, it's very unavoidable. But I mean, at least maintain in your standard of living. I mean, you were comfortable before. It's just that it's not enough. So you just want to have more so that at least you have a comfortable, in a comfortable situation wherein you will not be scared and will not be afraid that if in case such an unfortunate event happens, such as the pandemic, at least you still have extra. At least you still have savings. So with this, a millionaire actually thinks if you increase your income, what you should increase instead of your standard of living, instead increase your standard of saving and investing. And for you to be able to do that, go back to where you came from, to what you were thinking about. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this business? Why are you looking for another job? Why are you investing in stock market or in cryptocurrency or in every investment that you can think of? So why are you doing that? So if you think of that every day, there is in Japanese it's called ikigai. It's like your life's purpose. So what is your purpose, or what is the reason that you wake up every day? So you wake up every day for this purpose. For me, I wake up every day because I want to support my family and to secure them a future. So that's what makes me wake up every day. And I just think of that, and yeah, it makes it possible now. Well, I was not able to do that before. At least now I know because I am trying to build this millionaire mindset because I want to be a millionaire. I this idea that I had before that I just want to be a millionaire, at least now I am doing it in action. So yeah, that's it for me for the our number two mindset.
True, true. That's very true. So our number three is to earn more and to learn how to invest. Now, it's not enough to work, to earn, and just to save. If you have a job and if you're earning and you're doing it right, like you're saving, it's not enough. Though you're doing already really good. But the key here is in a millionaire's mindset is to have a passive income, which means a passive income is that even though when you're not working, you're still earning. So that's the beauty of it, and that's how they get to become millionaires themselves. But always remember, for us, always remember that the moment we stop working, it's also the moment that we stop earning. And in life, there's always reasons why we stop working. You could have an injury, you could have, a sickness, you could be diagnosed with a major illness, or a family would be sick. You could have COVID, or you might just be wanting some time off, some time for your mental health. But it's good if you have leaves. But if, of course, if you don't have leaves, available leaves, then that means you stop earning as well. But the thing with that is you and your family doesn't stop spending. That's the problem. Why? Because bills doesn't stop. Just like what Charlie said, you pay the electricity, you pay the water, you pay your mobile, you pay for internet, you pay for everything. And apart from that, you also don't stop eating. You pay for the groceries, right? So you need to explore more, to invest more, and learn how to invest. It can be through stocks, through funds, bonds, cryptos, whatever you fancy. So that's what they said. To earn more and to learn how to invest is the third key.
Yes, absolutely. I completely agree with you. Okay, on to our fourth millionaire mindset. So a millionaire actually thinks to earn more and protect more. So this is actually it means that how would you be able to earn more than what you are earning now if you are not protecting yourself? I mean, uh in nursing, actually, this is very known to us that prevention is always better than cure. So,
True.
yeah, yes, now we are young, but it's inevitable that, of course, you will grow old. You will have these sicknesses, you will have these diseases. But so you have to protect yourself first. So that's why self care is very important. In a millionaire, they always focus on that, on their self care, on the self growth. So self care is part of that. And of course, accidents happen. We don't
Mm,
know. It's not a matter of ifs. It's a matter of when. It's totally
true.
unavoidable. You don't know when this accident will happen. But that's why a millionaire has a mindset that to you have to protect yourself first, so that you can earn more and more and more. So in order for you to do that, because millionaires is solution focused. They do not focus on the problems or the obstacles that they are undergoing to. So even if there's the problem is not yet there, they are already there in the solution part. They are
You're
already
ready.
solving on how they can surpass this obstacle. So yeah, they focus on solutions more than the problems. Where in a regular people, regular persons, just like us, we sometimes, whenever there are problems, you tend to focus on that. And of course, it's okay. It's totally okay to be anxious, to be afraid. There's always a fear. Millionaires, of course, they also have fears because they are human persons as well. So, but what they do, they they have this optimism. They use this positive attitude so that they'll be able to overcome all of those. They don't see failures as failures. They see failures as benefits that would actually allow them to earn more, because with those failures they are able to learn. So yeah, I think that's it for me for the our mindset number four.
Yep, yep. So just for a recap, millionaire mindsets. Number one is earn more to live more. Millionaire mindset number two is earn more but spend less. Millionaire mindset number three, earn more and learn how to invest. And number four, your last, is earn more to protect more. So I hope you got those tips, guys. So in We'd just like to say hi to the people who's watching us tonight. Thank you all for watching. Nane Mandola is saying hi from Dubai. Thank you for watching. Ayin is also saying good evening, Charlie and JC. Watching from
Hi,
rainy
Rose.
Manila. Yeah, I could hear the rain from
Yes,
Charlie's background.
from rain.
Nana is saying the best side hustle that I ever found. That's true. Connect with JC and exactly. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Dave is saying hi. He's I'm pretty sure he's tuning in from Sydney, Australia. Um, Task is saying good. Um, Ryan
Oh,
is saying watching from the Philippines. He's watching from
hi,
Cebu. Good
Ryan.
evening. We also have people watching from Bunbury. This is in South
Hi.
Australia.
Yeah.
It's here in Western Australia, the south part of Perth. And we also have Anna Brown from Canada. Thank you all for watching. So,
Yes, all right. So, with this millionaire mindsets, why are we talking about this? At first, I said that these are the mindsets that we can apply as regular people. So, how would you put that mindset into action, into life? So, yeah, that is by watching our business webinar. Why are we saying this? Because this webinar actually tells you some information about the business. And some of those information will tell you about the flexibility of the business. So flexibility meaning you own your time. You can do the business at your own pace, at your own time, even just 1 to 2 hours of your day. It is very flexible because also you just need your cell phone and your laptop and an internet connection. So wherever you go, maybe you are in the cafe or you are in the park, in the grocery, in the mall, you can do the business. And also because it is possible because of the automation. What is automation? So automation is actually it's the technology that works for you that does most of the heavy lifting. It will help you to do most of the heavy lifting, which is almost 90%. You just need to have to work on that 10%. Of course, you need to set up your business as well. You need to have your time and effort, and yeah, you still have to work on it because it's still a business. A business is still a business, whether it's a digital business or not. So, but the thing is, with automation, you actually don't need to have inventory. You don't need to hire HR people, accountant people, and everything in between because technology will do all the work for you, like technically. So yeah, and then of course, um, this business, you actually don't need to be technical savvy because for me, I am not very technical savvy, but I know some, but you don't need because we actually have different people doing the business in different walks of life. We have as young as 18 years old until the senior citizens we have here in the business, and they do not know a lot about technology, a lot about computer. So because we provide a comprehensive video-based step-by-step training, and of course, you are provided with your personal coach and mentor that is there to guide you in every single way. So yeah, this is me saying that uh, this millionaire mindset can actually apply it on by starting this business. So we are just giving you an option. We are not telling you to to build your own business right now. But actually, in a millionaire mindset, if you want to solve your solution, they actually think now. I mean, why if I can do it later, why not do it now?
definitely, exactly. So that's why we're encouraging everyone to to join us in this digital business because one, we don't sell, we don't recruit, we don't do
Mhm.
cold phone calls to strangers, we don't send emails to strangers. We have 24/7 support. You don't need a business background. Charlie and I are both nurses by profession, and we don't have any experience or business background as well. Obviously, we didn't finish any business courses, so no need for to have that experience before you can start uh, this business. And apart from that, we also have five income streams in this one digital business. We have health and wellness, travel and leisure, relationship building, fitness, and leading and guiding. So there's five different ways to earn in this digital business. And I don't know how many digital business out there has that kind of feature. So we're encouraging everyone to check us out on our different websites. For me, it's www.jccaridadnurseboss.com, and Charlie has her own www.lifepilotwithcharliemay.com. You can also find us in our Facebook pages, wherein we are live tonight. Send us a message if you are interested. We'd love to hear
Exactly.
from you. Of course, we'd love to hear from everybody. And we also like to invite again you guys again next week for another episode, which will be going to be our 12th episode of Nursepreneurs with JC and Charlie. See you all. I hope you learned something, you picked up something, and I hope that you'll also be able to apply it in your lives. So thank you all guys for watching. Have a good night. Good night.
Thank you. Good night. Bye.